Hello traders, this is Rich from tradesight. Here's a look at the market leading ETFs for the coming week. This is going to be from Monday, November 17th, 2014. Got fairly down on volume today as far as the major ETFs. Got a little bit of volume in MDY. You can see there's not a lot of pressure being put on the market. The ES is only about two handles today. So pretty tight trading so far for this session. So not getting a lot out of the signals there. A little bit more interesting when we drill down to the different domestic sectors. IBP's got a downside CPS. Biotech's very, very weak today, and that one's got volume. So that would be one to watch for next week. We do have a downside CPS in the XLF. Also, the financials have been weak today. The banks were one of the weaker sectors all day. Was one of the things that was chiefly holding back the S&P side of the market. We had a good bounce out of the energy complex today, but the banks were more than gobbling that up with their relative weakness to keep the markets really from doing anything special today. Moving on to the commodities, GLD's got an upside CPS. You can see the volume there. Almost got a VWAP deviation as well. SLV, which is relatively more volatile, has a good volume and does have that same condition where we're well above the VWAP, also well above the day's open. That one may need a resting day before it continues. XME also having a very, very strong day. That's good volume in the DBC, the broad-based commodity ETF. Not too much action in the bonds today. Yeah, TLT is up about 50 cents, which is good enough for an upside CPS. We are definitely very light on volume. Moving on to the foreign names, FXI has an upside CPS on good volume, and EWG's got good volume, but unfortunately no signal associated with that one. EWZ's got an upside contract candle. That one opened up today with a very large gap to the downside, largely due to the weakness in Petrobras PPR, which is one of their main stocks there. So that could be a playable trade for next week as well. When we get down to the specials, you can see there's not a lot of volume here and not a lot of signals. Certainly no real harmony here. What you really want to see is the signals on the long side stacked up and on the short side stacked up, or vice versa. We're just not getting a smattering of signals. FXP has a downside CPS, but only a little bit better than typical volume. All right, folks, as always, thanks for listening. This has been Rich from tradesight.